morning, everyone. As you all know, today's session is all about mentorship. The purpose of mentoring is to foster learning, growth, and empowerment, benefiting both mentors and mentors. It is a very critical in today's rapidly changing world. Today, we are thrilled to welcome our esteemed mentors for this unique opportunity to connect, inspire, and empower each other. Each of these individuals bring a wealth of knowledge, experience, and passion to the table, and we are incredibly grateful for their presence and willingness to guide them. We are honored. We are honored to introduce Jen Shekhar Shri. He is a senior director, data science at GE Aerospace. He comes with more than 17 years of experience and holding 11 years leadership experience in aviation and digital technologies. Jayant is a goal-oriented individual with proven success in leadership, operational excellence, and organizational development, and is here to share his expertise in data science today. The floor is all yours, Jayant. Over to you.
Thanks for having me here. I'm Jayant. I lead the data science team for GE Aerospace at Bangalore. Been with GE for close to 19 years. And I'm just glad to be part of this group and looking forward to sharing my insights and mentoring a few individuals.
Thank you, Jayant. Go ahead, Mona. So we are just inviting all the mentors to just talk about a few words about you and inspire the women community before we sending you to the track. So that's what we are just trying to do. Go ahead, Mona. Invite the other mentors as well.
With a great pleasure, I'm introducing Ajay Chebi, Chief Architect at IBM Cloud. Ajay, with more than 25 years of experience, is a seasoned product architect and a builder with several products delivered under his leadership. Ajay has a keen sense of targeting a customer need by conceptualizing a product, seeking executive leadership buy-in and successive product iterations. And he is here to join all of you in full stack with React Track. We'd like to hear a couple of words from you, Ajay. Please go ahead.
Yeah, thanks. If you can stories, hearing from the people who've been able to get back into the workforce, it's quite inspirational. So yeah, as Mona introduced me, that 25 years in product development, total 30. So yeah, the gray hair is real, it's not colored. So I've been in the industry for about 30 years, 25 developing products for various companies. Currently, I work for
Ajay,
IBM.
your voice is breaking. Your net little
yeah, let me try
shaky.
this.
Your voice is breaking.
Manjula is clear, Manjula.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So doing product development for IBM Cloud currently. And you know, I echo all the few of the things that some of the some of the people who spoke just now, which is believe in yourself. Don't worry about what other people think about you, especially the negative things. And don't let the fact that you have a break bear too much on your mind. I mean, you had to take a break. That's life, and just focus on your skills and give the interviewer something to talk about on your resume. That's as a person who interviews people, a lot of them per year. One thing that sometimes I struggle with is what do I talk to this person about? So give them something to talk about. It could be a side project that you did. It could be a volunteer thing that you did. It could be a project through one of the HSI programs that you did. Right? Talk about it like it is real, because it is real. Maybe people have not used it. That's not the point. Because the interview, as an interviewer, I'm always looking to assess how you fit in the current position that I'm looking for. Right? And give the interviewer something to talk about. That's my one thing I would say. And all the best to all of them, all of you guys. And very, very happy to be here.
Thank you, Thank you, Ajay. Next, we have Snehashish Laha. We are very delighted to have him. He's a business architecture manager at Accenture. Snehashis is a dynamic professional with 13 plus years of experience as a business and technology consultant. He is adept in leading, driving, and consulting large business transformation programs for global financial services clients, and today he is supporting us with the Agile PM Scrum track. Over to you, Snehashish.
Hi,
Yeah.
it's great to be part of Mentorwalk, and I have been part of Mentorwalk in earlier versions as well, and it's so inspiring to listen to the stories of such encouraging women. Yes, thanks for the small intro. Or close to 14-15 years of experience into the project management and as a business architect, more into financial services sector. But I'm happy to take up any questions and happy to contribute my knowledge towards the growth of this community.
Yeah, thank you, Snehashish. It gives me immense pleasure to introduce Raghunath Thiagarajan, Regional Cybersecurity Leader, Americas and Tech Mahindra. Raghunath brings to the table an enriched experience of 24 plus years across information security and cybersecurity in the IT industry within the BFSI domain. Raghunath is an IT leader and is here to empower those in our DevOps and cybersecurity track. The platform is all yours, Raghunath. Please take over.
Hey, hi. Good morning, everyone. I think you can hear me, right?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Thanks. This is the first time I know Manjula for quite long, and close to 10 years when she has met me. The growth, what I see is like tremendous. And it is not, she has grown. She has brought a lot of people to the forum and she has contributed to the society. And I this is the first time I see such a big audience, and the feel is slightly emotional because I see that there is no such thing for my mother. So probably like she could have been also a successful woman, rather taking care of us. So it's beyond technology and beyond what the industry, what you see. Everything is learnable. You learn Java, you learn Splunk, you learn everything. Okay. But the end point is life, right? Okay. So that's where I see from this forum what exactly that you see. Yeah, I also have people like you at home and who's struggling to get into this. And you always see like what people like other mentors who is here, we all are grown up seeing it. And the reason we are here is we wanted to give such space to everyone here. That's where like my next level of people or the other generation who is struggling, like there is something which came up like second innings, and people otherwise haven't. See, you don't know. You can ask the other mentors here, or even you now we are facing. When we have a gap in our CV, immediately they'll ask. You can ask Ajay and Shesh and others. They immediately ask why there is a gap. What are we doing? We have to answer all those questions. Right? Then we said gap is gap. What's the big deal in it? Okay. I had my family things, something happening. I'm not in a mood. I have health issues. Okay. This is for men. But women, it is definitely there is a gap. Correct. There will be a gap. You're taking over from some people take over very early, 23, 24, you're 21, 22, you get married, then you get into an different, that itself is a big project management for you, getting into another house. Okay. So where will you think from there and come see like I can be a successful woman or somebody has got a thirst? Not see, I'm in 45. I see my friends who the class first, they're still housewife. Okay. So that's a painful. We when we discuss, you guys are all having our own alumni meets and get-togethers, right? You see those people like, I didn't study, man. I didn't get into a job. I'm here, because the main part is forum. But it is very difficult to break a door alone. And together, now you break a fort. That's it. As simple as that, the statement is this. Anything you can learn, you forget about this. But IT is a fantastic blue collar job. Okay. I will take it up not from you see from our generation to here. Now I have a son, I see from him. Okay. I go and saw like what is good. Okay, let him be a professional, or let it be a doctor, or let it be a lawyer or a YouTuber, whatever it is. Okay. I'll tell you, everything is tough and nothing pays like IT. And all you need to do is like study. That's it. Improve a skill. And now skill is not only IT. If I come in, I need to study a lot of things. No. I went to one doctor last 2 weeks back. Okay. Then only I felt doctor is not doctor. Doctor is an architect. Doctor is an artist. Because if someone who wants to operate a tiny vein, and probably what precision she should have got, right? Like you hold your brush on your painting screen, correct? You miss it, you miss it, you miss the picture, correct? If she misses a knife, we are gone. That's it. So that's where it is. So everything is learning, and now they have to go and learn technology. They have to go and learn new instruments, new instrumentations, and everything. Learning is there. I'll tell you the easiest path is IT. Okay, get into it, and there is money, and there is industry. Even if you lose a job, you get another place, and there is forum to help you. Okay, this is overall IT. Then second innings is always good. There is nothing like you cannot start anything. Okay, and I always self transformed myself. I was a desktop engineer. From there we moved out. Okay, and every time only one thing I used to do. You want to get into a job, do nothing. Go to Naukri and Indeed. Go search which is a job, what range of salary you want. Check it out there. Study that, get it trained, and tell them. And one more thing I'll tell you. You go to an interview, you tell them there is a break, I didn't do it. Nothing can stop you like truth. Truth will win. You tell them there's a break. That's it. People will accept. I will accept. Somebody tells me, yes, sir, 3 months. The last company, they checked me out and I didn't get a job. I tried well. You give me a chance, let me work and show. That nothing can stop truth. That's what I felt in my life. And this is what I am. And I am 24 years experience across cybersecurity. And I finished my master's now. Okay, at 40 plus. Okay, so nothing going to stop you. And India is the only country who has got a retirement date, retirement age. I hope that should not be an issue. So there are companies. I know there are companies who started helping second innings and people beyond 40. Now freshers have been taken care everywhere from corporate, but people who take second innings and slightly getting aged is what under difficult. So this forum is fantastic. Okay. And whatever support from my side to Manjula, that will be done. Okay. This is what my introduction is. Probably I'll come back to you later to show up on some cybersecurity and DevOps.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Raghunath, for your motivating words. Next, we are thrilled to have Vigneshwaran, co-founder and CEO of Reliefs Health Tech. Vigneshwaran is a specialist in user experience and user interface designing for enterprise mobile applications. Please grace us with a couple of words, Vignesh.
Thank you, Mona Lisa. Thank you, Manjula and Darshan, for introducing in this forum. Two things in IT. I derive it as information technology or interactive technology. Mostly today we started our day getting up in the morning with the mobile app, seeing the notification. So most of them. So we are into that space of design thinking, and we get into the user experience and user interface. How this model of building a house is being made, like what we are living in a house. So first we design, then we build the construction. So similarly in industry of software, we always recommend design first, then code. In that aspect, I come up, and it's a very great things that most of my designers are women in our office. So a lot of industries need designers. So I'm part of this, and thanks to inviting here, Manjula. Thank you. Thanks one and all.
Thank you, Vigneshwaran. It's a pleasure to introduce Nisari Mahesh. Yes, Manjula, you want to say something?
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure mentors are a little bit faster. We are just doing because mentees are waiting to just have the personal time with them. So let's just make it a little faster, Mona. That's all. Go ahead, Nisri.
Okay.
Good day, everyone. It was actually very wonderful.
Nisari is our cherished partner and mentor.
Yeah, please go ahead, Nisri.
Nisari, you can go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Good day, everyone. It was really wonderful listening to you. And even I was feeling we all need this occasional dose of inspiration and motivational talk, listening to others to pep up ourselves, because in the daily grind we go through. So that brings to the thought that it is not just about upskilling and learning. We need that ecosystem to support us. We need the peer groups and the networking groups where we can share anything and everything. We get a pat on our back. We get a friend to support us and pull us up when we are down. And that really makes us, stick to our motivation, build our confidence, and achieve what we feel impossible. And I'm really happy to join hands with her second innings and Manjula for this initiative, HERoines, where we envision every woman as a true heroine in their lives. Sorry, the men over here, you are already heroes in your life. And it is wonderful to see that a lot of men coming together to support women to come back to the career. So we should celebrate heroines and heroes together with his second innings and her second innings very soon. So look forward to it, and have a great day.
Thank you. Thank you, Nisreen.
Thank
Go ahead.
Next, we have PL Malhotra, Director, Global Talent Development, Cognizant. She brings around 20 years of experience and will be joining us for HR track. PL, please go ahead. Over to you.
Thank you, Monalisa. Hi, good afternoon, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. And I think I'll keep it very short and sweet. All I do is support talent development, which is people development. You and I need that little nudge to upskill ourselves and do better personally and professionally. That's what I do, and that's where I come from. Totally support this initiative and intervention. I totally believe in one for another. I think that is the commendable job that Manjula, her team, Nishri, are doing. So you and I have the responsibility to support each other and take each other forward. Thank you.
Thank you, PL. It's a pleasure to introduce Ramji Ganti, founder of W. It's an eclectic mix of tech, product, business acumen with a healthy dose of curiosity and earnestness. With 17 plus years of leading engineering at multiple startups and delivering various enterprise products, Ramji is here to share his experience with the Python testing and QA automation track. Please grace us with few words, Ramji.
Yeah, thanks, Mona Lisa. Thanks, Manjula. It was very inspiring the last 45 odd minutes that I have been on the calls. I have my wife at home who is currently on break, and I can, I can never say I understand, but I can at least sympathize with some of the things that you have mentioned and the troubles that you are going through, right? But thanks to Manjula and HSI, I think it's a great platform. Looks like. And a couple of things that I just wanted to share was as both uh, like at early stage startups. I have been with early stage startups for almost 16 years now. When I say early stage, like from concept to the first 2 3 years, right? And one of the key assets there is being able to multitask and also getting things done. And you all should also, if you think that's your cup of tea, should explore that. And maybe I have known Darshan for long, like maybe share some inputs on how you have to approach if you want to work with startups.
Thank you, Ramji. Next, we have Rupali Singh, Director, Software Engineering, Walmart Global Tech India. With over 20 years of software engineering experience, Rupali is a seasoned leader who specializes in the dynamic fields of retail and edtech. She is here to share her knowledge in the data engineering track. Over to you, Rupali.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Mona Lisa, Manjula, and her second innings for organizing this session. As a women leader, I've sort of experienced as well as seen up close the need to step away from work to focus, a lot of time on personal priorities, be it motherhood or elderly care or self-care. So very well said by Deepika, who came in earlier in the session, that, we need to normalize such breaks. And kind of when you're ready to come back, there comes this biggest barrier of this career gap and the landscape that has changed so much and so drastically that even for many of us who have been continuously in the workforce, it is difficult to keep up. But I think that is where it has been very inspiring to hear a lot of success stories from the community members and the champions here. Yeah, as Mona Lisa said, I come with over 2 decades of IT experience. I've worked across multiple organizations in the domain of retail and ad tech largely. In my current experience, I'm with Walmart, leading, one of the verticals there as director of engineering. I've led large-scale digital transformation, optimizing business outcomes, via my teams and embracing changes and challenges as they come. So in my recent years, or lately, I started to also realize that we gain a lot of knowledge and context, but it is also important that we start to also broaden that sphere of influence, right, by means of these mentorship sessions or working with women resource groups. So yeah, lately I've been in touch with communities like Her Second Innings and similar ones. So yeah, looking forward to the conversations ahead.
Thank you, Rupali. Lastly, it's a pleasure to have BG Prashant Bhatt, architect IBM Event Notification Service IBM Cloud. Prashant has over 15 years of software engineering experience and has demonstrated building enterprise software products. He's skilled in microservices, Kubernetes, Docker, RESTful services, mobile technologies. He'll be sharing his wealth of knowledge with the cloud and the DevOps track today. Over to you, Prashant.
Hi, thank you, Mona Lisa. And thank you, Manjula and HSI, for introducing me to this forum. It's been great hearing a lot of inspiring stories from different people. I think as part of my experience, I've had a lot of across a lot of products and cloud service offerings developed, maintained, worked on different roles, including development, support, testing, and so on. Right. And I also often take interviews. One of the common things that I see is more than the skills. Skills are something that can always be built. It's the confidence and the hands-on that actually really matters. Right. So being at it and then being persistent about it, and then having a positive attitude and outlook, right? So these are things that always make a difference, right? Skills is something that can always be developed, like, language skills, things like that. So looking forward for this. I won't take a lot of time. Let's back to you.
Thank you, Prashant. Next, we have Darshan from Green Teak. He's the founder of Green Teak. Can you please grace us with few words, Darshan?
Hi everyone, Darshan here. It gives me great pleasure. I've been with Manjula for a long time. I've seen the organization grow. I know the work she puts in. We know the R&D we do, and a lot of things are. Most of the things goes for a toss. And we know how much effort it takes for us to bring a solution which will work for you. I know the effort the team has put. I'm happy that it has grown so much. I was so thrilled to see more than 150 people in the group. Fantastic work. I know the work they put in to get the right mentors, right trainers, right non-technical skills or soft skills. That's the effort which goes in. Happy to be part of it. I can help you in two ways. One is I run my own testing firm. Anybody who wants to talk about testing, more than happy to talk about it. I also work with a lot of colleges, and during which there is a lot of freshers which are observed for interns and all. I think those are the two areas which really excites me, building ecosystem and working with freshers, startups, and seeing how we can connect the dots and make things happen. These are the two areas which I can really help you out. If anybody wants to talk to about the ecosystem building, anything connecting to startup, mid-sized companies, and seeing where you can work, I'm happy to help. Thank you.
Thank you, Darshan, and all mentors.